Hey guys, welcome to YouTube for broke people. Today we're going to show you how to buy a cheap car, what kind of budget you should be spending. So you might be a young student, you might have not too much money in your bank account. What kind of car should you purchase? So it does depend on your situation, your circumstances. We're going to pick today an Audi A3 purely because it's fairly big enough. If you got a few kids or you got a few a lot of work stuff that you need to carry on, so the boot's quite big enough, the back's quite big, and it's also cheap enough to run around. So let's show you. So look, we put an Audi A3, put a maximum budget of £2,000. We didn't put anything else in, such as mileages and all that, because when your budget is a bit low, 2,000 is still a bit high. You can put probably £1,000, but when your budget's a bit low, you're gonna expect a few things that you don't really want, such as high mileage. It might be a manual or automatic, depending on the price of the car and what you're happy with. So look, if you just start looking, you can see from cars from £700. I have myself had to look at a few of them. They're actually scrap. So some of them for 700 actually are not good cars. Let me just show you an example. Let's see what this one is. This £900. 6 owners, 100,000 mileage. Which is expected. Let me just see the condition. Doesn't really say. So this one's actually, it doesn't say too much. So therefore, for £900, it's better to go down and go check it out. It's not bad. You can always bargain with them. It's a private seller as well, 2004. Let's just show you what else is there. Look at this one, under £1,000. Mileage is 153,000, which is expected. 3 owners, 1.4, ULEZ compliant, which is very good. But let's just see the condition of it. Let's see what they're saying. Car still starts. However, the engine possibly has problems with the chain and was it tappets? Gearbox will need changing also, which is quite expensive. Hence the low price. But it says that everything else is in check. Would recommend getting the car towed, as driving it away could potentially damage the car away. So you can see a bit risky to buy this car, even though it's £1,000. If you do buy, you may have to spend a bit more on fixing it. Let's go a bit further up. Get the prices a little bit higher. Let's see which other car there is. This is £1,095. Let's see the condition. MOT 1 year. That's not bad. Slight wheels. Vehicle registration 2005. So you got 1 year's MOT. Hasn't got too much details. The car itself looks fairly decent actually. Look, you can see not that many dents or scratches. Inside looks a little bit worn out as expected. Let's see what else there is. So you're looking at £1,000 for that one. Let me just go a bit further. Let's see what this one is. This one's 1,000. Okay, great runner. I've had this car for 40,000. So he's done about 40,000 last 3 years, which is quite normal. And I've never had problems with the car. Spent 450 last year getting the brake pipes done, a new disc and pads to pass for the MOT. So he's already spent most of the money, and in April the car will pass with nothing else needed. Great run around and doesn't look too bad for his age. Next MOT 2022. So that's already done. So the MOT is already due dates are. So he's probably had to do a new MOT. Let's this ad is slightly all you can see. Let me just look at the condition. So again, looks fairly clean from the outside. Yeah, the inside looks worn out. 2005. So there you have it. You can find some Audis for about 1,000. I'll say you're probably gonna be spending. Let me just go to page 2. £1,300 or so to get a decent run around. The ones below 1,000, it's a bit risky to be purchasing, I would say. But don't forget, you can always bargain. That's got 200,000 mileage, 2006. But it's diesel, so diesel can go up quite high. This is diesel as well. Let me click on this one, last one, and let's have a look. So we got a 2010. Let me just see the condition. Spares or repairs, lacking power and front bumper damage. Viewing by appointment only. So again, not really a decent car to be purchasing. 2010 sounds amazing, but if there's any problems, there's no point. You want to run around without any headaches. Bodywork's good condition. Recent part engine rebuilt, cylinder head overall, new piston rings, timing belt, water pump also new. So he's a new battery, 3 years warranty. So, the guys obviously had problems with it, spent the money to fix it. And so, therefore, for somebody else now, it might be alright. Now, he's probably fed up and wants to get rid of it and purchase a new car. So, it's about £1,300, 2005. So, that's the average price. You're looking at above £1,300 in order to get a fairly decent car. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.